Hi, ladies and gentlemen. The MAC has come up with their new communities information now. It was much awaited. This is named as Riverside. Let's look into the detail. Here we see a render showing the cluster of townhouses. In between, we see there is a lake with sandy beaches. We'll look into the details in the next part of the video. Now, this is interesting, which is not yet released, but it shows the plan of the MAC coming up with some buildings, low-rise buildings on the water lake in the same community. This might be the future plan. So here we see the location. Actually, you can check my next video, which I have already posted. It is all about location. I have explained location in detail. Here, let me give you some a little brief about it. This is the community. This is the location, and this area. I'm moving my cursor. This is called Oasis Project by EMAR. This Damac community is Lagoons community, and here we see Damac Hills. So this community is located, by the way, at intersection of 611 and D57. So 611 is the main Emirates road, which is going everywhere in the UAE, and this is D57, Jebel Ali Al Hibab road. Further, it connects you with Zayed bin Hamdan Street over here, and Zayed bin Hamdan Street further connects you with Hessa Street, Cream Road, and Dubai Lane Road down the line. On this side, we see this is Expo Road, and these two roads are important. By the way, Dubai is expanding towards its south side, and we see the massive development of Palm Jebel Ali. So this road is connecting you directly with the Jebel Ali industrial area and the Palm Jebel Ali as well. Okay. Uh, After looking at the brochure, I was thinking that this design, actually, especially the amenities, have been designed by a female because it has a lot of emotional appeal. We have seen those amenities in this community which we haven't seen in other communities. So these amenities are mainly been divided into three parts. One is food and well-being, the other one is health and activity, and third is social and culture. So let's look into the detail of them. So here we have a riverside restaurant, and you're going to enjoy the water views with Italian cuisine. So island restaurant, it's a different concept. It's a floating deck which has been converted into an island restaurant. It's altogether a different and unique experiment and experience as well. And I believe it's going to pull a lot of attention of residents around. So that's something which stands out. So here we have fitness and water concept. This is basically fitness alongside water. So you have walking, jogging tracks with the riverside. You have a yoga area. You have aquatic gym. That is really interesting. Floating sports, altogether a very different concept, a very unique idea. Here you have floating decks, and you're going to play the water sports as well. And you have the volleyball court, tennis courts, and the basketball ball courts. Fitness and water, it's specially designed for the kids. It's a climbing splash wall, and the kids do need to have their fitness activities as well. So it's been converted into a sports zone. Essential oil lakes, that is very different concept. This is what I haven't heard anything related to this type of activity, this type of facility in any community of Dubai. So that's what was giving me a feeling that it might be designed by a female. So my brain goes to the daughter of the chairman of DAMAC, because she's also participating into the management of DAMAC as well. So this is something which is specifically designed for women. These are salt and hot lake waters, and these are private water bodies as well, where they can privately exercise their beauty activities. Proposal deck, very different concept, very emotional kind of facility available within the community. So the picture which is being shown in this render, I'm not sure if you have the Burj Khalifa view from here. Of course, this community is quite far from downtown, in case if we see that, not that far away that you cannot drive to downtown, but it is something which you cannot see the visible image of Burj Khalifa. You cannot see Burj Khalifa from this location. So they might be using some landscape behind. And here we have the floating deck, and it's been converted into a proposal deck. That is very interesting. So we have floating opera over here. We already have an opera house in downtown, which is a touristic attraction as well. So floating opera is a different concept, and it definitely gives a different kind of vibe. In case if you're going to attend an event in floating opera, so an ambience that is amazing, that will definitely add a value into that event. Here we have the floating cinema. So it's a different concept that is interesting. Okay, so all these activities, sports facilities, and everything is being divided into three different chapters. The first one, what we were looking at, was food and well-being. Second is health and activity, and third is social and culture. Here we have the allocation of all these facilities within the community. Culinary classes, that is interesting. So in case if you are someone who wants to cook, who wants to learn how to cook as well, so these type of facilities, these type of support is being provided within your community, that you can take help of expert chefs to teach you, to help you how to cook yummy cuisines. Barbecue and live cooking stations, very interesting concept. Within the community you have dedicated stations for barbecue activities. You can enjoy the get together with the families, and you can hire the private chefs as well. Hydroponic farms, this is interesting concept because it is something which is very much aligned with Dubai's future vision, because the Dubai government is much focused on public's health, on public's happiness. We do have a happiness ministry. We are the only country we have happiness ministry in the entire world. So organic concept of growing your own foods is becoming very popular in Dubai nowadays. Here we have the Zen Spa, calisthenics stations. These are the fitness activities available for the residents. So you have peace rooms for meditations, yoga, and here we have the clubhouse. Usually, the clubhouse which is located available in every villa community. So in this clubhouse, the different is we have the bowling room as well, along with gym and outdoor cinema. We have an amphitheater. Amphitheater still a part of opera house, a part of floating cinema. We have an amphitheater. That is interesting. That is really interesting because the developer is taking a lot of interest to provide best facilities available for the residents in this community. That's a different game zone area. It's been designed for the residents. It's not the kids game zone area. Here we have the mini golf. Here we have some chess boards and interactive and thrilling games. Kids Adventure Land. So the architecture has been inspired by these five cultures. So it looks like they are going to have five different clusters. So here we see Rome, Paris, Amsterdam, New York, and London. This is going to be a similar concept what we have seen in the Damac Lagoons Phase One earlier. So this is how your master community looks like. This is your private beach, sandy beach. I don't know what they are going to name it, but this entire area looks quite beautiful. It's surrounded by greenery, and you have the water bodies in between. Sandy beaches area, and you have these sunbeds around, and it's, something which is very interesting. And this is another render showing you the facilities. Okay, so here we see villa cluster. These are basically the townhouses. So townhouse cluster of six townhouses. Actually, these are 4 and 5 bedrooms. 5 bedrooms are located on the corner. 4 bedrooms are the middle unit. So here we see this cluster represents six houses. There is 5 bedroom over here, and there's another 5 bedroom on the corner side. So in between we have the 4 bedroom. We see it's a simple but elegant structure. The color combination is nice. It looks quite interesting. You have floor to ceiling glass windows, you have two car parks, and just you have greenery all around your house. These are the floor plans for 4 bedrooms. This is type 1. The size is 2,420 square feet. And here, let's see how it is. You have two car parks, and you have an entrance from the side of the house. And after entering your house, on your left hand side, you have a guest room. This can be a guest bedroom or a family bedroom. It depends on the use of the family who is going to live into this house. So you have an ensuite bedroom. And on your right hand side is your kitchen. It is a semi closed kitchen. And on your left hand side is the staircase which goes to the first floor. You have your living and dining area, and which is directly connected with your garden. So here is the first floor. After coming on the first floor, you see here is your master bedroom on your right hand side, which has its own balcony. So master bedroom has walk-in closet and its own bathroom. Here we have the bedroom number two and bedroom number three. They both have an access to the balcony, and they are sharing this bathroom. So here we have 4 bedrooms type 2. Everything is same, but the difference is only in the area. So it is 2,297 square feet in size. So here we have 5 bedroom townhouses. The layout is very interesting. I personally like 5 bedrooms are quite better than the 4 beds. The size is 3,407 square feet. Here it comes in a structure of ground plus two. So ground, first floor, and second floor. So here you have a beautiful L-shaped garden. You enter from your home from the side as well. Two car parks. After entering into your home, you have this bedroom, which is en suite. You have the powder room as well. And on your left hand side is the kitchen. On your right hand side is a small storage area and a staircase. Straight you see the living and dining area, and which is connected directly with your garden. Here, let's check out the first floor. On first floor, you come up through the staircase, and here you have your master bedroom, which has walk-in closets and its own bathroom, and it is connected with its private balcony. You have bedroom number two, which is en suite as well. So, for investment, I would say there is always a discussion that which product is better, apartments or townhouses. So, both of them they have their own characteristics. Apartments usually they are located at central location. They are directly accessible from public transport areas, and they are located close to the city centers. But in case if you talk about townhouse, in townhouse there is a different benefit. For example, you are directly owning the land. You don't need to depend on the owners association in case after the building's life is over. So you have your own, you have the ownership of the land directly. Plus the service charges are quite low. And nowadays, especially after the COVID, we have seen there is a huge demand of townhouses. Supply is limited. So for investment, townhouses are also a very good product in case if you are interested. So thank you so much for watching our video, and you can get in touch with us on our number given below. The launch is expected very soon, by the end of May or by start of June. So there is already a rush of investors, and approximately more than 1,000 expression of interests are already been collected by these investors. There are total 1,900 units going to be released in this community. So this is how the situation is in case if you are looking to have one unit for yourself, just get in touch with us. Thank you so much.